650,000. And so many jobs will be put at risk if Australia adopts a net zero by 2050 target. A new report from the Institute of Public Affairs has outlined the economic costs of the net zero goal, which Scott Morrison increasingly looks set to adopt. It doesn't make for pretty reading.
The Institute of Public Affairs is expected to hand over a report tomorrow.
I can assure you that the report will come out tomorrow that the most affected areas of a so-called 2050 zero net carbon emission targets will be regional areas, places such as New England. And I can assure you in the report that comes out tomorrow, the least affected will be inner suburban areas of Melbourne and Sydney and Brisbane.
We found was that up to 650,000 jobs could be destroyed by a net zero emissions target, and that those job losses would be concentrated in sectors such as agriculture, heavy manufacturing and coal mining. Now, the key point here, Andrew, is that once those jobs are destroyed, they're never ever coming back.
What we've seen from the IPA is a glimpse of what it means. It's a complete and utter economic suicide note for Australian workers, and the IPA research there gives us a pretty good guide to the direction we're headed in, and that is mass loss of employment.
Net zero emissions target would result in widespread job losses concentrated in regional Australia.
Our research shows that for every job created in renewable energy, so-called green jobs, 5 have been destroyed. But even if that wasn't the case, Peter, what we have to ask ourselves is, how fair is it to go into whole communities when people have been working in a particular industry for generations in some cases, and saying, oh, we're just going to shut down your entire industry, we're going to take away your job, but that's okay, we're going to shunt you into a new job, wiping down solar panels or something.
There's some people arguing we can just carve out agriculture, but if it's not a farmer losing his job, it'll be a miner. If it's not a miner, it's going to be a manufacturer. If it's not a manufacturer, it'll be a flight attendant. If it's not a flight attendant, it'll be a steel cutter. No matter what way we go with this, Australians will lose jobs, and it's for that reason, Andrew, that a net zero emissions target is simply a carbon tax by stealth.